Good morning, good morning, good morning. Have you ever woken up inside a tent? Have you ever woken up and then you saw that, oh my God, you're not in your room, you're not in your house? This was me in the morning. Me and my tent mate we woke up very, very early in the morning. Actually, we woke up at around 5 something just to get ready. And when we woke up, the first thing we did was pack our bags, make sure that everything is there. I don't know where we would have gone to, but then after that is when we put them in. We wrapped the mattresses back to how they were when we got them, and we came to look for breakfast at around 6 because we were meant to leave at around 6:30, but then we found that breakfast was not ready. The chef was still finishing up, so we came in to watch the sunset, to watch the river Ewasonyiro. But this is the Ewasonyiro river. It is a permanent river in the desert. As you can see, it is actually dividing two counties. The other side is Isiolo, my side is Samburu. So that's pretty cool. Watching the sunset was so beautiful. Like, look at that. You're literally seeing it rise. So the reason why we actually woke up very early is because Samburu is so hot, you have to go for a game drive early in the morning. Actually, one of the game drive guides actually told us that we should have left earlier because the animals tend to move very early in the morning because they're trying to avoid the heat. And so we were like, you know what, it's very hard to control a whole group, but we were assured that we would see animals regardless. So here we are arriving at the Buffalo Springs Natural Reserve, so that we could go in and look for the animals, and straight up away we started finding them. So we saw some antelopes. We saw some that looked like antelopes. I feel like I saw something that looked like a wildebeest. I really don't know. Please don't ask me what I saw. Like, if it's not an antelope and a lion and an elephant, because hey, animals are quite interesting. Because one of the things that actually I learned from one of the tour guides, who was not even part of our crew, we just found him there in the camp, and he was telling us, like, if someone is actually interested in nature, nothing can ever deter them from being amazed by nature. And let me give you an example. He was telling us that a bird actually makes an entrance facing the north. So someone can look at a bird's nest and determine where they are. Like, they can use it as a compass. And at first I was like, really? Are you sure? Then I Googled and I was like, oh my God, he knows what he's doing. I mean, I don't know why I was doubting it. And then now he started telling us about how male birds make a lot of nests, and then the female bird can just come in and destroy it because it feels like, well, I can't leave my eggs there. So by the way, if he wanted to, he will. If you wanted to, he will, because tell me why a male bird can remake a nest again. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. So we really saw a number of animals, by the way, and we got to a certain point where we got to see so many giraffes. I don't think I've seen as many giraffes other than Giraffe Center. Like, seeing them in the wild, like, some of them were looking at us like, yo, who are you who is so tall? Considering we were very, very high, like 10 feet tall. Like, this overland truck is very tall. It's not like your normal Land Cruiser, the ones that go for game drives. So those giraffes were actually amazed. In my opinion, by the way, I think they were looking at us and wondering, like, who are these people and why are you as tall as me? Well, I was also happy to see them from the distance that I was seeing them. And then there was this antelope. We actually found an antelope that I don't have a picture for, that was actually standing on two legs, and then the two legs were holding on to a branch. I think it was trying to get to the leaves that were there. But unfortunately, when it saw us, considering this is a heavy truck, when it stops, it doesn't stop softly. It stops with the wind, with some dust. It just left. And unfortunately, I don't have a picture. But believe me, Simin Donak show, that actually happened. And then this was the coolest part. I have never seen as many lions as I saw in this particular scenario. We stood here. This other game, whatever cars came by, and I remember even one of the drivers was like, can you see them? Because remember, I am so high up. And I was like, yeah, I can see them. So at some point I was like, you know what, because if we're staying to look at the lions and I've already gotten my pictures. Let me take a video. Let me go up. Let me take my whole body outside. You know what? Let me even risk my phone, because if it falls down, what will happen? Let me tell you, Maina, I enjoyed myself. I took that video. I took them pictures because I was like, where else will I hang off a truck? Nowhere. And have you seen how high it was? Hold on, let me show it to you again. You can see how high it is. This is your opportunity to know. This is the time. This is me telling you that once you see an opportunity, you take it. You take it. You don't know when you'll ever get such an opportunity again, So we got to see these elephants, and this was so cute. I have never thought I would ever be like an animal person who goes to the parks and is like, oh my God, I saw an elephant. Oh my God, I saw this. But I think us as Kenyans or many Africans, because we've seen them so many times, like personally, I feel like when I was growing up, the school I went to really took some time to take us to see these things. I got so used to them and I thought it was normal. And then later on, you realize actually it's really not normal. It's actually fascinating to see these animals like in real time, to see them like in their natural habitat. Like, that's so cool. I mean, anyway, I really enjoyed seeing them. Look at that baby elephant. Look at them drinking water. Like, how cool is it? I feel like God is really an amazing God. Anyway, we got to the Buffalo Springs. This is a natural water pool. Like, I don't know how it came about, but it is natural. Don't ask me any questions because no one was there to help me get these answers. But getting in the water, mind you, I am a swimmer. I swim. I actually enjoy swimming. I swim regularly. If I wish I could swim more, but it's just that time and adulting has happened. But the time it took for me to get there, because there's no rails, there's no like things that you can hold on to get down and get up. It took people helping me, and not just me, a lot of people like had to get down there and up using help. And I was like, you know what, not today. So I decided to go to the stream and just dip my legs, and it was really refreshing. One of those guides from another vehicle came in and said, actually, this is actually healthy water. Okay, he didn't say healthy water because I don't know what did they even mean by saying healthy water. Anyway, he said that it's like pure water, or rather every water is pure. What did he say? He said that it's water that can help like with your skin and things like that. But then I don't know, because I do not have any answers. So don't ask me anything about Buffalo Springs. Just know me, I swam somewhere in Katikati in the middle of a park, and it was really nice. Anyway, we came back, had lunch, had cake for February babies, had cake for Valentine's people who are there as couples, And then we decided to go back to Nairobi. We got to Nairobi actually really late. This was us in Nanyuki. And we got to Nairobi at around 12-ish. But I think it was just our car. But it was a really nice experience. I hope to do it again. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.